Okeechobee Hurricane. It packed winds up to 145 miles per hour as it slammed into West Palm Beach, decimating the city, which had been founded only 34 years earlier. More than 1,700 homes were destroyed, and in today's dollars, exacted $16 billion in damage.
And then it hit Lake Okeechobee. And Lake Okeechobee was this massive body of water. It's really like an inland sea. So storm surge was created just like it's created in the ocean or in the Gulf, and that overwhelmed the little levee at the south end of the lake.
When the storm passed, you had very, very strong winds pushing water from north to south along the lake, and that flooded the southern part of the lake, Belle Glade area, where they had a poorly constructed dike at the time. And that flooding, 10 feet of water, that's what resulted in the loss of life.
It's really impossible to say how many people actually died, but we know it's probably upwards of 3,000 or more. And about 3/4 of those were migrant farm workers, many of whom were never found, and many others buried in mass graves.
That storm surge just pushed in over top of these people where they were living, pushed their houses into one another, and swept them away into the mud and the farm fields.
It's often called the forgotten storm because so few people are aware of the exorbitant number of deaths and massive destruction. And officials didn't accurately document the devastation for future generations. Also, the majority of those that died were black migrant workers, and in the racial climate of the times, didn't get the same recognition or attention as if they had been white.